with it being 2 minutes to 2 o'clock on a Thursday afternoon. Yeah, it is Thursday, isn't it? Yeah, yeah. It is time, therefore, for the Assassin's Creed saga to continue. And so that means we're on part 15 of the Assassin's Creed Odyssey. And so good afternoon. I'm Lord Teammaker. This is the stream starting. This is how long we've played it. 21 hours and 48 minutes. We're going to pass 25 hours on this. Blimey. That's a long time. And we still haven't gotten near the DLC yet. Well, we might as well get on with it then, really, shouldn't we? How are you guys today? How you guys been since the weekend when I last saw you? I hope you're well. I hope you're okay. I hope things aren't too bad. You know, what am I thinking the weekend? It's bloody Thursday. I would have saw you Tuesday night for Pogie. It's being inside, man. It's messing with my days. So yeah, I seem to have survived the hospital yesterday, which is good. I just feel like I've had a mini panic attack this morning, which is not good. So hopefully, nice chill afternoon needed. Bonus, I found out what I did wrong in Ori and the Will of the Wisp, so I'm back to getting through that. Okay. It wasn't, well, it was sort of mixture of gaming tutorial error and me not paying attention probably. So I'm through that. I beat another boss today on there, so you know we're getting there, getting through it. It's a lovely story. Try to find one of our friends. So you know it's not been bad. So I just hope you guys aren't feeling too bad either. Right, now we were in the middle of look for clues. Right, that's where what we were doing last time. We were looking for clues.
Careful. Don't want to be caught here.
See, I could do with it like that. That's fair. Oh, donkey. 69. Nice. Okay, first of all, there is another viewpoint up here, so I'm going to grab that. Oh, there looks like there is another quest as well here. Grab that as well. Loot. Gotta get more wood. Get a lot more wood. Let's find out what this next quest is. We have to find here.
Temple on top of the Acrocorins. That's what I'm looking for.
Huh. What was that?
nice view.
It just got a lot nicer. I was hoping to see you again.
Alcibiades, what are you doing outside of Athens?
Someone like me is always on the move.
Robin!
I've docked my ship in every port.
I'm sure you have.
If you're here for more than the view, I have a task for you. It is crucial this package gets to its proper recipient. It's not for me, but a man named Theodoros.
I'll help. But it's only that little box?
One should never judge something by its size, you know. A small thing may very well make a huge impact.
He's very Frankie Howard with his innuendos, isn't he?
You said this package isn't from you. Why do you have it then?
It simply came into my hands, that's all.
I bet it did.
Theodoros asked for my help, like I'm asking for yours now.
Why can't this Theodoros deliver it himself?
You're a curious one, aren't you? Some questions don't have answers. Sometimes things just are.
You've traveled a lot. What's your favorite place to go?
Oh, a personal question. Interesting. The
Very
world
personal.
is filled with beautiful places. To pick my favorite would be like picking my favorite Etera. I could do it, but the answer changes based on my mood.
All right. Who am I giving the package to?
There's a man named Vardas near the Corinthian military fort. He's one of their stronger assets.
And I just tell him it's from you.
No, from Theodoros. Don't forget, Theodoros.
Deodorus? Deodorant? Wait. Now, hang on. There was a viewpoint there. It's not there. And then we'll pick off the... We'll go reach the clues. So how are you doing? Yeah, his innuendo was very sort of almost in your face.
People come here to worship Aphrodite, but the view is the real beauty.
Blah 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 blah. Yes, never forget the deodorant. If you look real hard in the background, you'll see mine.
Who do they think they are? I need to stop them.
You're dead!
Oh, shit. New fuzzy fellas arrived, so I've plenty to make slimes nice. I'm not as good today. This morning I've had what felt like an anxiety attack. Just three things that just happened at one time just triggered it. And they're innocuous things, you know, we just went boom, boom, boom while I'm trying to do something else and just went, hello. So I'm hoping the streams today will come easy rather than calming.
Who were they?
Right,
And why were they looking for the Etera?
talk to the lady.
Yeah! They think this temple is dedicated to them, the brutes.
Thieves are here and the Etera aren't.
The Etera? They're much wiser than we are.
They realized their visitors were all getting robbed on the way in.
There's no avoiding the monger's men in Corinth.
I'll keep my
That's a
guard up.
stupid
He
name.
craves money, Misthios.
Not only that, but power. Once he smells it on you, you're a gunner.
So the monger is a Corinthian criminal?
Master
I'll
of
be
the
okay. I think it's a
underground
situation
markets.
as well.
He
Just
rules
all
with
just
one
went at
hand
one time.
open
Went.
for money and the other clenched around a weapon.
A drachmi and blood-hungry monster's what he is.
So he's hunting the Etera. For money?
Exactly. Since the Etera bring in so much drachmi, he wants everything they control.
The thieves are better off robbing them than us.
If you know of the Etera, then you know of Anthusa. I'm looking for her.
They say she's everywhere, though I've never seen her. But the Edera see everything.
I've seen them gather by the spring of Pireni, down the mountain. They meet clients there and then take
Cheers.
them
I'm
in
hoping that
secret.
it sort of
Good.
resets before
Maybe play
tonight.
to
You know,
Aphrodite
so
from
I can
home
give you the
next time.
full, uncompromising late night version of this. Because we've also got 2 sessions of the snooker final tomorrow. 2 sessions. Just count them. I know that you won't. And then from next week, next Tuesday and Thursday, extending this from 1 to 5. And that sounds like the end of a
It
run
shouldn't
from
be
the
long now.
So
from the dirt
Cassandra
rally.
has finally found us. You know me?
And you know her. This is Anthusa.
We saw you help the worshippers at the temple of Aphrodite. You've proven
Aphrodite?
yourself a friend. Hear that, Icarus? Her sight's as good as yours.
Aphrodite,
Someone
not
also
titty.
spoke very highly of you. Surprise!
Ooh.
Phoebe!
Aspasia sent me. I work for her now, remember?
But why here? Corinth isn't safe.
I had to tell Anthusa you were coming. Aspasia taught me a new word. Emissary. That's me.
And now Cassandra and I have met.
See? This is easy. And now I can help you.
God,
Guess
then.
that would be
Hi,
alright.
Michael. How you doing, man?
Who knows what I'll get into.
Yes!
Just make sure you're extra careful. We need to move inside, Cassandra. We're not the only ones watching. Come with me, and we'll talk.
Can I come?
As long as you're quiet.
How's it going, dude? You right? I'm not fantastic, but
What
that's
do
a
I owe
mental
you,
thing
visit?
that's happening rather than
Alcibiades told me about
a
you.
proper full-on physical thing.
Did he? Go on. I'm looking for a woman from Sparta. A runaway. Long ago. She may have gone by the name of Myrine.
Who's that?
She's my mother.
Your mother? You don't have a mother. Marcos told me he raised you.
What did I tell you about talking?
Yeah, shut up, Phoebe.
I see. There will be time to respond to your question, but that time isn't now.
Yeah, that's not... So you've heard of her?
As long as you tell me what you know, sooner or later. You will have to trust me. You don't get to where I stand without credibility. My word is yours.
And you can always trust Cassandra.
Why don't you go play, Phoebe? Let me and Anthusa talk.
If you say so.
Yeah, like, Phoebe, shut up.
I propose a trade. Help me. Help us get stronger. Strong enough to rid Corinth of the monger permanently. A simple transaction, I assure you. You have a deal. A wise decision, dear Misthios. I haven't made it this far being a fool. I know when to take a chance.
The hospital, it went alright, to be
Then
fair.
we're in business. Now, you've heard of the monger?
I hear he's dangerous, yes.
From what the worshippers say, he's someone I should watch out for. They're right. I'm sure his victims wish they'd been more vigilant. My eyes are wide open. Then you've held your ground well.
You're not dead.
Not yet, anyway. But he's employed enough thugs to amass a small army. Now they're attacking people in the street, us included.
He's been killing Etera?
Killing. We're smarter than that. But action must be taken before it goes that far. I'm not the only one who needs help. My girls, Damalis and Irina, are suffering too.
More Mongol trouble?
I wouldn't doubt it. Work against their aggressors, and then it will be his turn to suffer. You'll find Damalis here at the spring, but Irina has gone to Bellerophon's garden.
What's wrong with Irina?
She's looking for Cleo, another Etera, who's gone missing. I've been too distracted to help in the search.
Has Damalis told you what's wrong?
She hasn't told me much, but I know these girls as well as I know myself. Something's not right.
I'll see what I can do for them.
Good. The monger feeds his thugs. With the drachmi, he makes smuggling. Weapons, mostly. Which is all the more lucrative now that he has a war to supply.
So, if someone interrupts the monger's supply, his men go hungry.
Exactly. Go to his warehouse in the port of Lecheo and burn his cargo. All of it. We'll let chaos take care of the rest.
Why rob people who can't put 2 drachmi together if he has a business? It's illegitimate, but gets him rich.
Even the smuggling is a front. He steals slaves, innocents, who shouldn't be harmed, but his thugs can burn.
Seems to me that burning his biggest source of income is asking for trouble.
I want to put the new muscle I've acquired on show. Plus, violence is the only language he understands.
I know many people who speak that language. Then the warehouse will be cinders.
Right, thank you. Okay. Now, so yes, the hospital, they moved us to a new ward, which is out the way of the main building. It's like, Kettering General has a sort of main building and sort of like a treatment centre just off to it. And there's like a ward that's an offshoot of that treatment centre. So we were placed around the back of that. Not out the way so people can't see our freakish treatments, but it was one of the safest places for people who had the same sort of treatment as I do for it. So that was all right. They also asked us if I wanted to do home treatment of it. And I may think, what's that, lad? Surely that's going to be a lot safer, you know, having a home treatment rather than going to hospital every 2 months while this is all going on, right? Yes and no. Because what they wanted me to do was have injections once a week in my stomach by me doing them. Which, that is a big no. Because I'm not a fan. I don't mind saying I'm not a fan of needles. You know, it's bad enough someone else has to put them in my arm. I don't want to bloody do it.
So you're here to help us, Mystios? You don't look like a monger spy.
I'm more the in-your-face type. You have a monger problem, Damalis?
I might. One of my regulars has changed. He was a decent man once, but now he's gone bad.
Corinth seems to have a shortage of decent people.
I need someone with muscle to figure out what's behind the change. Why he's different.
He's gotten you scared.
He asks me questions I don't know the answers to about our drachmi. Where we keep money, what Anthusa invests in. As though we're Athenian aristocrats.
Can't Anthusa intervene?
I'm not naive. I won't expose the others.
I think I need to start adding the slow moving around in it, yeah? Yeah, it really is scary, so yeah, no. It's a Jade upgrade with a rate of 7, and oh, a new personal best. How much quicker? How much quicker, did? And Tony, welcome in. Welcome in, Jay. Good to hear you've got the
Who was
PB.
he before all this?
Obsessive,
An official
but
world
never
record.
threatening. He didn't stand out in symposiums until he had his Drachmi act for him.
Well, something's sure giving him courage now.
Actually, you could also put that to the chat as well, dude. It's a 1 hour 21 minutes 17. Potentially a 1 hour 20.5. Ooh, is that for time bonuses when you take the time bonuses off?
I'll see what he has to
Nice.
say for himself. If he's not lurking around here, he'll be at his house.
And how much
I want this
faster
to
were
end
you than
today.
Callum at
It will.
the Dirt Rally run,
People
dude?
tend to show their true selves to my spear, whether they like it or not.
Right. Look at this stuff. See if we've got any like that. That's actually worse than that. Get rid of that. Because I hear my phone going off, so I know there's lots of chatter about it. Let's get rid of that. 24 seconds in the end. Nice, dude. Nice. That's very nice. You had a really good run on that. My run on it was absolute bollocks, but at least I survived, and that was the big thing I wanted. So what have we got so far? Yes. So yeah, that was looking like a really good run when I left, Jay. It's actually good to hear that you've smashed it, you know? So I've only covered 3 more of them. Aha. What's the Island of Misfortune? Let's do this one. Let's do this one. Right, let's see if I can actually go and... Bloody hell, where's this one gone then? This one's quite far
They'll
away.
be on high alert here.
Bloody hell, there is a lot of chat going on in that. .24 though is a good split time for you to have, dude. I mean, second place at the end of this championship, man. That's no mean feat. Right, let's see about getting on with this then. So how's everyone else in the chat today? How are you, Tony? You alright? You even won a stage. Nice, dude. RCT, so send me lurking. No worries. Lurking, semi, or full, it doesn't matter. It's nice to have you here. Keeping yourself busy. That's the best you can do, really, isn't it, at the moment? Right, so we need to get over there. To Ireland. need to get my ship as well. It feels weird not being at work. Normally just using the second day of your week. Yeah, it's... We're in such a weird time at the moment. We really are. And it's one of those times where I don't know what to say to help people, you know, because I've certainly never been in something this bad, and neither has anybody else. Down with that sort of thing. But yeah, it's good to have some good news that Jay's got another personal best. Could I use that boat to cross? I'm going to try it. I'm going to try this boat. I know someone else said that, yeah. Someone else said that the boats don't always go across in that, you know, in deep sea, which is fair.
I'd be a fool to take this boat into deeper water.
So I'm only crossing a strait. So yeah, so I found out what I was doing wrong with Ori and the Will of the Wisp. Let's say it was user error. So I managed to get further on that today, which is nice. It's very nice. It got me halfway. But yeah, now I don't need to go to the hospital until May 20th. Don't even have to go for the sort of mid-period blood test. They went, yeah, stop it. Don't bother. I'm like, fair enough. That's one less thing to worry about. And the only thing I'll have to worry about is my fat ass. So eat less Twinkies. Space them out more, you know. Don't just have like a box in 5 minutes, which I haven't done. New location discovered. Climb up there because that's where it is. Fast travels are always good. Always like a bit of fast travel. So look at this picturesque, sunny island. Oh, nice and sunny. So yeah, so Jay had a very interesting conversation during his stream earlier. And it was a very healthy debate, and it's kind of I want to try and give a sort of an answer myself here. But yeah, no, I was trying to think about it like in terms of Formula One as well, because it kind of is in that same vein almost, you know? And basically what it is there's a couple of advantages, let's say, that Jay could use for his speedrun that would make his goal of an hour and 20 infinitely easier, let's say. But the question that's going on in his mind is, if he does it, would we, as an audience to him and his wonderful runs, be disappointed, and would the entertainment value be taken away? Or would we like to see the struggle that he's currently going through to make it worth more when he does beat than what, you know, gets in properly to the 1 hour 20? Now my thoughts are, when it was talking about this, like Formula One, was Brawn. When Brawn was brought out, you know, by Ross Brawn, so it wasn't Honda anymore. I'm anonymous. They're not searching for me anymore. The engineers at Brawn did a rather clever thing called a double diffuser. Now, it was perfectly within the rules of the game, and it was even, in a way, in the spirit of Formula One, because, you know, technology, pushing boundaries, finding loopholes. But it was one of those sort of things where the advantage was there, but it kind of, for a long time during the season, made the season, you know, a bit sort of a foregone conclusion that it was the Brawns that were going to take it. Now I say myself, go for it. If the bit's there, it's like creating a new route. You find a quicker route that shaves off 10 seconds. I'd say go for it.
Gods have mercy!
You want mercy? Those who trade in slaves anywhere on my island will be marked as slaves themselves, then hauled to Attica and fed to the system they tried to profit from. Get this scum out of my sight.
I mean, that's thorough, isn't it?
I thought all pirates were slavers.
And you are?
My name is Cassandra.
Well, Cassandra, we're all thought to be murderers too. So, tell me why I shouldn't kill you right here.
I was told you're a trader of information.
Among other things, yes.
I'm looking for someone.
Sneaking into my city is a strange way to make a first impression.
I'd
I
sneak
needed
in.
to speak with you directly. I didn't think your pirates would just let me walk up and knock.
Then speak.
I'm looking for a woman. She left Sparta when I was a child.
I'll need more than that, Cassandra.
She has birthmarks on her arm that form the constellation Aquila.
Now, that is something I can work with. Just who exactly is this woman?
She's my mother. I haven't seen her since I was a child.
So, you're on a quest to find your family.
Something like that.
Then your path is not an easy one.
It can't be straightforward, can it? It really just can't.
Aspasia is the one who sent me to find you.
Aspasia? Now why would she do that?
She said you might have information that could help me in my search.
You can have anything for the right price.
And what is
Everybody
that
has a
price?
price.
One you can afford, I'm sure.
Yeah. See, that's the thing, isn't it?
Why do you need so much drachmi?
I have a city to secure and people to protect. I have no interest in going to war. I just want to make sure the war doesn't come to us.
I don't have that kind of drachmi.
I find that surprising, given your profession.
What proof do I have that you'll even find her?
I already know Merini.
How do you know that name?
That's not all I know.
Getting that much drachmi won't be easy.
You have a ship and a crew? That's enough to find work here in Coresia. And there is a stockpile of drachmi held in the fort on the far side of the island.
You want me to steal from your island?
The other locals aren't too happy about us pirates. Their leader has amassed a fortune. If they have no drachmi, they can't do anything stupid. Don't worry. As long as you're working for me, you're one of us.
Trust a pirate to only help for a boatload of drachmi.
Chest
going
of
to pay
drachmas.
her.
Well,
I need to find some work on this island.
I think this one would be right up my alley then, isn't it? With chests involved. First of all. Get this all synchronized. So I can do a spot of fast traveling.
It should be much easier to travel the island now that everyone won't try to kill me on sight.
Right, so I've got more quests over here to find. Okay. I love that. Let's pick up the quest then. Right. Quests are good. Helps us get towards that lovely, lovely end game. I guess, you know. Or just makes the game last longer. You decide.
You sound troubled.
I'm trying to steal Xenia a great treasure to celebrate her victory over chaos, but the directions have been stolen.
And I suppose you want someone to steal them back.
I tried, but they were stolen by the leader of Coresia, who Xenia banished from the city. There's a new truce between them, but no pirate would touch that.
Lucky for you, I'm no pirate.
Are you saying you'll help me? There's something in it for you if you do.
I suppose I could get your directions.
Poseidon blesses me with good fortune at last.
So where am I going?
To the other side of the island. You'll find the tablet in the leader's house there. Once you have it, head to the nearby village of Poisa and deliver it to my associate.
You said the leader's house is near Piesa?
Yes, to the south of the village.
Where is Piesa?
It's on the east coast of the island of Chaos.
The island of chaos.
Don't worry. I'll
Is there
get
an
what
island
you
of
want.
mayhem as well?
Xenia will be thrilled. I await your return. Oh, my plans, they're ruined. How will I find
Yeah, we're not thieves. No. You suggest you want to beat it, that's all.
Well, you know what? I mean, how hard is it to take a merchant ship and get to Thera and back?
Still, Xenia could have used that Miltos. The drachmi would have been helpful in her fight against.
Something we can help you with?
Yeah, you were talking about a shipment.
We weren't saying nothing. Nothing that concerns you, anyway.
You were, and I want to know more.
Yeah, don't really care what you want.
You'd better tell me about that Miltos shipment.
Don't have to tell you shit.
Don't even try it. We're under Xenia's protection here, like everyone else.
Go on. Get out of here.
If it's worth money,
Told you. Nothing more to say.
You want that shipment? Lot of water between here and Thera. Better get to it.
Told you. Nothing more to say.
Fine,
You
whatever.
want that shipment? Lot of water between here and Thera. Better get to it.
Yeah, okay. I'll get through it. That's it then. Right, now. Next quest. We have quests and they're multiplying. But with so many of them, we don't want to lose control, really, do we? Because the power that you're supplying, is electrifying. This is level 22 recommended. Again, these are all contracts. So again, don't really do that one. Follow that boat. Okay, we'll work our way down again then. Might as well.
Xenia and her crew really destroyed the place. If they burn everything, how do they expect to keep the people quiet?
Another quest has appeared. Like bloody rabbit, Caesar. Doing more bloody quests and actually, well, picking up more quests and doing them at the moment.
What do you need?
Is this a bad time?
Every time's a bad time. There's too much work and not enough people to do it. But I'm the only person who cares about that. Wait, did Xenia send you?
She said you'd have work for me.
Well, thank Poseidon. Finally, someone competent to help. Ships are pushing into our territory and testing us. Xenia wants to send a message to make sure people understand who owns this little part of the Aegean.
What kind of message do you want to send?
Sinking some ships while flying her colors should do the trick.
That's one way to do it.
We're still pirates. We've a reputation to uphold in these waters. And nothing says respect me like a bit of blood spilling.
Sounds to me like you're weakening the competition. Chaos not big enough for your ambitions?
If we're going to take more territory, we wouldn't be hiring the likes of you. We do it ourselves. Best way to prevent an attack is to strike first.
No arguments here. I'll sink the ships for you. What am I targeting?
Destroy a few ships from Sparta, a few from Athens, and a few bandit ones too.
That's a lot of ship sinking.
Just make sure you're flying Xenia's colors when you do the sinking. I'll pay you well to ensure the message is understood. Sails need repair, 3 broken
Fair
oars
enough.
on the top level, 2 on the second level, cracked spar. Never a day's rest.
So there's going to be a lot of stuff to come then. Right, it's there. So I might as well pick this one up and go. Go north. So what are you guys up to today? What have you been playing? Have you been playing much? Did you play much yesterday? Let us get a conversation going. Let us bring some positivity in a world gone shit. Because I got past a little bit. I was on Ori in the Blind Forest. Because apparently you can toggle the equipment that you need. Who knew? Are you saying though, Michael, that with Animal Crossing you can get into every nook and cranny? Cassandra, you could have stepped over that. It's not going to go up anywhere it shouldn't. You don't get it. I bet you do. Right, let's get some more. I'm gonna get some more viewpoints done as well today, because you know that's gonna make things a lot easier and therefore make things go quicker.
The city of pots, prostitutes, and not much else.
As we climb shit. So yeah, is there an actual end game to Animal Crossing then? Or was it just go to the island, set up an island, have your friends turn up, and it's just, yeah, have your animal friends sort of judge you when you're not there? You know, this current climate, I'm surprised they don't really sick to see the sight of you. Like, god damn it, are you around again? Right. More talkie.
By Aphrodite, Cleo better get back here soon.
Why call on the gods when you have one of their messengers at your service?
How did you know I needed help?
Anthusa told me you could use a hand.
Cleo, one of our girls, didn't meet me for prayer this morning. She wasn't at home either. I'd go investigate, but I'm not sure what I could do on my own.
She might have been taken.
I asked around. One of our clients said he saw Cleo brought aboard the ship. The men were armed, so there was nothing he could do. I'd pay a lot of drachmi to get her back.
Armed? Take me to the ship. We'll get Cleo back.
Yeah, let's do this.
Follow me.
Who do you think took her?
Wouldn't be the first time the Monger's men came after one of...
Oh, where are we going? And while I do remember, because hell, I seem to be forgetting a bit. Right, let's change the ship while we're here. To Xenia. You know, I might as well. So, Animal Crossing then to you is like American truck, well, truck simulator to me. More or less.
Corinth may have a bad reputation, but it wasn't always that way. We used to be safe.
Until the Monger.
We're not sure why he came here, but Corinth is worse off because of him.
Bloody Corinthians. Wasn't it St. Paul's letter to the Corinthians? You know, always do good things, never do bad things. Never lean over on a Tuesday. Never put your granny in a bag.
There. That's the boat our client described. Please, get her back safely.
Alright, lads. We got a ship to take out.
Ready to set sail?
Ready when you are, Commander.
What? Am I oh yeah, I'm still in the dock.
We've reached open water.
Full speed! Woo! Feel that wind!
Sorry, I had curry last night.
Oars in! Full sail!
There! Looks like something valuable.
Archers! Fire! Everybody brace! Archers! Ready! Now! Shoot! Ready arrows! Down the spears! Attack!
The wind took that one.
These ones in the mush.
Let's move!
They're speeding up for a hit, Commander.
Thump.
Pull away again after the rope.
Spearhead! Come on, we forward! We've got a fight coming!
Kick some of those off while they're there, you know. Up, and start killing people. Oh, he just moved just enough so I couldn't kick him off the ship. There he is. Now he's gone. Yeah.
Stay back.
I'm here to rescue you.
Rescue me. You sunk my boat, pirate.
Me? An outlaw? Oh, you wound me.
What are you talking about? Mystios, please. We were heading to Mykonos, which is safe. If you'll take me there, I can pay you the toll I would have paid my crew.
All right, I'll get you there. Next time my crew docks at Mykonos, you can depart. In the meantime, welcome aboard.
Thank you, Mystios. This is what's best, I promise.
Good. Escort service. Let's go back to the dock then.
Head for open water!
Sadly not the tobacco dock.
Full speed!
Savagely fast. Shall we pick it up? We need to let the rowers catch their breath.
I'm letting the rowers catch their breath.
Sails down! Shift the oars!
I wasn't worried. They could never safely address me up.
Yeah, I wish we were. July, Robin, July.
We're in safe waters, Commander.
Ready the ship for mooring!
Thank you.
What happened? Where is Cleo?
Your friend didn't need rescuing. She hired that ship to get out of Corinth and go somewhere safe.
So, she's really gone.
She's not coming back. No.
Thank you. I'll let Anthusa know. Guess I'll be alone at prayer tomorrow. You promise she's safe?
You have my word.
Okay. So if you look over there. Wait, where are you going? I was trying to show her as well. And the boat. Hey! Brunch. Right. Find and acquired a nation chest. Burn all the goods in the monger's warehouses. Let's do that, and then we'll look at this. Look at the island of misfortune, which we may do tonight. Can't upgrade the spear yet because we don't have enough. Right, let us go. He was looking at me funny. Something over there I could potentially take out the leader of the island.
Where did that come from?
Let's go take out this warehouse. That's death converters.
This is the place. Time to burn some cargo.
Just you! Please! Help!
There you go.
You're untied. Go!
There's something else there.
Away, child of Hephaestus!
Damn! That's got leather!
It's like, God damn it, dude, leave.
Shit! Smother it! No, no! No! Damn it!
Okay, we'll take you guys out then. Yeah, stop, drop, and roll. Yeah.
Malaka! Got to get it out.
Is that it? Have we got all 5? No, no we haven't. There's one left.
Will you not help an innocent?
Boom. Boom, boom. Shake the room.
Come and get it.
I have no idea who he is. You think you know who he is? Okay, cool. You think he's Faja? Are you able to put your leg behind your head? I mean, I'm waiting for an answer here.
Why won't you just die?
Are you able to? Are you that literally inclined? I mean, it's a unique party gift, and I know you're wanting something different right now.
You fight like a Spartan. There's resolve in you.
We have that in common.
I mean, if you're asking Cassandra to put her leg behind her head, then that's even weirder.
The flames were thick.
No one can be spared of Hades. My thanks anyways.
My name's Cassandra. I'd thank you too, if I knew who you were.
Razidas of Sparta. You're a newcomer to Corinth.
You're a spy too?
An old Spartan tactic.
That's an image, Robin.
I have my ways.
I get the sense that's a Corinthian hobby. Anthusa
Jay
has
pops
her
up, wait,
Etera
what?
watching from every post.
Ah, Anthusa. We disagree, but have a common enemy.
The monger?
We
We agree he should be killed, but we differ on how.
So, Sparta also has a monger problem. What do you know about him?
We have a
His weapon has
scaremongering
a far
problem.
reach. Corinth is
We haven't done it
allied
yet.
with Sparta. It's our duty to protect them.
Then working alongside Anthusa is your best bet.
If she had her way, the Mongol would be flayed in the streets. Sparta wants him dealt with quietly.
What do you want to do with him?
Right now, the Mongol rules Corinth. I want to replace him with minimal bloodshed.
Well, we know the two reasons why.
He'll only be dethroned if he's killed. It's simple.
Yes. Diplomacy isn't something he understands.
From what I hear, I'm not surprised.
We arrested his top men, armed the citizens, tried to stir the police against him. It never came to be. The only thing left to try is a quick slice of the blade.
That would do it.
We'd lure him into Corinthia's sacred cave, and it'd be over.
Would she approve of Corinthia having someone led into a secret cave?
Anthusa has given me her word, and I've given her mine. She's hired me to kill the monger.
She did.
She has something I need, and the monger's in my way.
Keep your spear pointed his way, and Sparta will thank you.
I was Spartan, once.
Once?
Until I was thrown off Mount Aietos as a child, and left for dead.
You're the daughter of General Nikolaos? All of Sparta knows your name. And here you are, alive. Impossible.
I survived. I raised myself alone, while life continued in Sparta.
Never mind being a Spartan. Those of good character will forgive and should be forgiven.
I'm on the hunt for my mother, Myrini. The only way is through Anthusa.
Yes, Merini.
You knew Nikolaos?
A good general, but a stubborn Spartan.
Very.
And rewarded for his loyalty.
But he disappeared, and his body was never found. The state pronounced him dead.
I
That's
know,
all right.
that was weird, wasn't it? It's
I
like,
haven't seen him since I was a child.
I mean, you know, hating your the third hair round about here is one thing, but your hands?
You don't know anything about Myrini, do you?
I know that no one should have to endure such tragedy alone. And I heard she left Sparta that night. No one has forgotten Merini.
From what I know, she wanted them to forget.
And I didn't even ask to see your veggies and babs.
There's no going back now.
The displaced can always find their way home. The gods have just decided you must fight for it.
They couldn't make it any easier.
Chin up, Spartan. Easy doesn't exist.
Goodbye, Brasidas.
We'll meet again. I'm in the fight with you. Show courage.
Ah, good. Is that earlier in the game then? Did he just try to do a little spin kick? Is that what he tried to do? I mean, he set my ass on fire, that's one thing. Chill out. Cool off, beach. I return. I was accosted and made to do some DIY. Really? Really? What, Babs and Veggies might be later on? What Grunt up to today? Yeah, that's stuck in my head now, Jane. Cha cha cha. No, not sure what I'm on about. Go follow Grunt. Grunt Sock Monkey on Twitter. Do it. Do it now. Do it. Then come back. There you go. Right click on that. Go follow. And then enjoy. So there's something in here. Let's have a look what's in here. Ah. Burn that bastard. Look at that. My first chest feeling of the day. He never even got a shot off. Yeah. But yes, DIY. What was you DIYing, dude? Shelving? Putting shit in the bin? Because our bins are being, you know, they're going as normal.
Good, you found me.
Shh. What are you doing here?
I heard the Mali's talking about her crazy client earlier, and I wanted to help.
You may be right. I could use you.
See? That was my plan all along.
I'm going to talk to Damalis's client and see what he has to say.
I've been here, spying, and I heard him mumbling to himself. He's weird. But maybe if I tell you what he said, it could help?
Let's hear it.
Let me think. He said something about having to meet someone at Faye's pig farm tonight. That could help.
It could. Did he mention why?
To get something from them. A deed to some land, I think he said.
Well, that's something. What else?
Oh, he said their name. Vinomenes. Wonder who that is.
Good to know. Thank you, Phoebe the spy.
Not bad, huh?
Time to act. Listen closely. You sneak inside and see what you can find in his house while I distract him.
Quiet like a mouse.
Good. But if you get caught, run. Right out the door. We'll meet afterwards. Promise?
I'm ready. Let's go.
I'll distract him. Hello. Zip. Which involved replacing the hasp and staple on a gate. Sticking a nail through the bottom of a wheelie bin that's become full of water. Jesus. demolishing a whole pile of recycling, mainly pizza boxes, and also stealing someone else's recycling bin as ours is full. that's that is not condoned in any way, shape, or form by any members of the community of Tigwhippy.
Do I know you?
No, but I know you.
If Miron sent you, tell him I was going to pay him back this very night.
No one sent me. We need to talk. I know you're up to something.
Something? Something could be anything. You have nothing on me.
You almost have nothing on, so you're right.
You're going to Fair's pig farm and meeting some like-minded person there.
Ah.
Where did you hear that? You're wrong. Dead wrong.
They owe you a deed to some land. What that land will be used for, I don't know.
A spy? What else do you have on me? Cough it up.
The Nomenis will be quite upset if I don't let you meet him tonight.
How? What do you want?
I know about the Malis. And
Yeah.
you seem to think she
Swap
owes
it
you
round.
something.
I do love her, you know? With my whole heart.
And yet, you're scaring her.
Better me than another more careless
Is that
man.
for just for
Either
today or
I
the
hurt
3
Amalis
days?
Or I'm killed.
That's not love. It's weakness.
You say it as though I don't know. He knew that too. That's why he's making me.
Who's making you?
Tell the Mollies I'll stop. That I'm sorry.
Fine. Here, old man.
That's the double-edged sword with the talks. I mean, those ones would have been shown online anyway over these 3 days.
Let's see what we found.
I wonder what this means.
What's this?
Coin purse.
His things aren't very nice, though. If he's rich, why have all that junk?
He must have just gotten paid. I've seen that iron poker used before.
He didn't have a furnace. Why does he have this?
It's not used for fire. It's a weapon. For torture. I saw someone use it in Fokis. Someone huge.
Huge like the monger?
Just like the monger. What does the letter say?
It's mean. It says he'll get hurt if he keeps doing things wrong.
Yeah, I thought as much.
And it says more. That he needs to bring the Malis to a place here in Corinth. There's directions. What do you think it is?
Don't know. But I'll find out.
Right behind you.
Not this time. Go to the Malis and wait for me there.
Oh, please.
You've done enough for today. It could be dangerous. I'll come find you after.
Yeah. Are you a killing machine or a
Fine.
spy?
Oh, I almost forgot. I got the sword from you from his house.
Wow. You're a good thief. Place to bring the Malis.
Curved obsidian
Prison?
blade, which is actually better.
I should find out.
Ooh. Animal Crossing and Gang Beast streams. I mean, Gang Beast is quite fun. $506, yeah, yes. Yes, please. Right. Yeah, it really is. I remember Tom being impressed by one of them being at Res a couple of years ago. And 2 people were trying to throw me out. 2 people were trying to throw me out, right? So I were on both arms, and I just somehow managed to just veer up and just overpower them, and just threw them out. It was great. Oh, there's a new status from Sock Monkey. Yes, that's the one. Cha cha cha. Cha cha cha. I can't help it, it's stuck in there. Bloody hell, level 25 escort service. That's expensive. Or so I've heard. I dragged my friend's beast into the path of an oncoming train. It was so mean. Yeah. But that's the thing. It's not often do I go see a talk there. It was only Ken Levine a couple of years ago at Res that I really went to.
Yeah, you'd better keep your distance.
They'll keep a sharp look.
You can't win.
Knock this fucker off. Right. There's treasure around here somewhere.
It's blood. Lots of it.
Blood. 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 And shit. So it does mean the potential of changing them then for July. You missed. Can't believe you were there last year. Althea the Dead Wedded.
Don't blame me! I didn't put this bounty on your head!
Go on then. Now she's completely deaded. The unwedded deaded. Yarp. Something in here then. So what happened to the mysterious house? I'd like to get into the house and see it. There we go. We're in. Or we're not in because there's a door in the way. Fat in door. No way in. Literally do not see a way in there. If anybody does, let me know. Oh, I see it. face the flash. It's not that quick. Well, she's not that quick, sorry. Go on then. I mean, keep throwing it. I don't mind. Oh, now she's doing pin up a little bit of a fight.
I'm not dead yet, but you will be.
Boot her in the chops. I said chops. Get that little bit off as well. Confirm the kill.
A lock of hair. It smells familiar somehow.
Aberrant house.
Malaka, what is this?
That looks like a sort of armourer place, because you know, busts on the wall.
Chains? Oil? This can't be what I think it is.
Or it could be Lou Brush's sex dungeons.
Gotcha! Alright, you little shit. Who sent you?
What are you doing here? I wanted to help.
Give her here.
Leave, Phoebe, now! Don't take another step.
You're brave coming here. You want a whipping? The monger would love to take you on.
He'd rot in the underworld for that.
Prude, this is Corinthia. Anything goes in this Saxandron, and the monger will be satiated.
You're as sick as he is, worm.
Told ya.
Whether they like it or not, any victim he likes gets his special treatment. I'll tell him you volunteer.
You'll get my special treatment right now. I'll fucking kill you.
Go on then. Yeah, how'd you like them apples? So is the monger Lou Brush in disguise? I mean, it definitely sounds like it, doesn't it? I need to be hydrated.
Cassandra, your little friend beat you back.
You made it!
And fast. I know all the shortcuts now. I'm sorry, Cassandra.
I don't do it again.
It's all right. You had good intentions.
I thought I could sneak in, like before.
I'm glad you didn't. Especially with what I found there.
What happened to you?
I just left the Monger Sexandron, if you can believe it. And it's where you were headed.
No.
It's true. Your client was being forced to take you there. And we found these.
What does this mean?
It means the Monger got to him. He does have his hand in everything.
At least I know how to deal with him now that I know what he's after.
He'll leave you alone now. He gave me his word.
So, we really can trust you, can't we?
We're not all so easily blackmailed.
Yes. So he stopped a sex dungeon, eh? Did you see what that was as well? 6,900. Greetings and salutations there, Bionic. How are you? You just missed me taking apart a sex dungeon. Munger down. Let's get the Munger done with. Yes, how you doing, man? I'll get rid of that by doing this. Go. How's my good self? I'm not bad. I say I had a little bit of a felt like a panic attack earlier this morning, which is not good. But I'm feeling a bit more relaxed now and chill, you know. Had a weird request in the chat today. Could I put my leg behind my head? I mean, I could get a trouser leg from over there, put it round my head if they wanted, you know. I mean, it's not much of a party piece, I will grant you, but... Shoeless. Shoeless. Okay, where's the dirty Munger? Cultist is nearby, eh? Where? Is that a cultist? I don't know. I think he may have wanted to see me bits. Wanted me to get my bits out. Hello, Ali. How you doing?
Your plan seemed to work. The Monger's thugs ambushed me.
I heard. I also heard you had no problems dealing with them.
It wasn't my first fight in Corinth.
Or your last. We're going to take the Monger to task at the theater. I've arranged a Corinthian drama no one will forget.
Oh.
Brasidas is worried about the anarchy that could follow the Monger's death. He wants him dead, but wants it done quietly.
That man is a long way from Sparta. This is Corinthia, so we'll do it the Corinthian way.
You bring a knife, or you bring guns. That's the Corinthian way.
I agree with Brasidas. I say we take him to the sacred cave.
This isn't what we planned.
The Monger needs to be erased from existence. We'll fight him in a private place, and he'll die. A simple transaction, remember?
If you insist, we'll meet you at the sacred cave.
Do it. You'd like the sacred cave. There's a cultist around here. there's a cultist near. Let's have a look, see if there's if we can see the cultist. It doesn't show anything apart from there. War supplies, loot, treasure. Tell you what, we got plenty of time. We got plenty of time. Let's take this bugger out. Let's go in. Let's go in, Cassandra.
If I wanted whistling, I'd buy a bell. What? Who's whistling? I'm not letting you out of my sight.
See how much we can take these buggers out.
For our king!
Again with the Roman Reigns thing, stop it. Oh, up close smacking of him in the face. Yeah, stealthy, very stealthy. Well, that didn't let me outright kill him, you know. It's not my fault. Well, this is not Mrs. Sex Dungeon. There you go. They're all stealthily dead. Not one of them caught me. Nope, in no way did they catch me at all. Next door's kids are playing music, right? And the drum beat reminds me of the Lonely Island. It's like, you might like my penis. Hey, pretty thing, I'll let you touch it. Wow. I mean, maybe. The snow leopard. Nora the snow leopard. Another one. Here we go. It's no match for you. Ba-dum bum ba-dum bum. I mean, it seems a mercenary day on this so far. Not complaining, because, you know, it's nice little XP bonuses, but... Get your fire and fat elf. It's like, what, here's someone else who wants to be killed? Their sword is better than yours. Could you let us know? Confirm? No, it's a little sexual, isn't it? I mean, it's not sexual montage sexual. It's sexual, baby. If you don't start a stream with this sexual chocolate theme, Jay, I will be disappointed. At least once, you know, block it if you're going to do something. It's way too sexual. That would be gimmick infringement. Not these days. Sexual montage J-Dub. I guess like, hey baby, would you like some very special montages? Right, there's supposed to be another chest around here. There it's outside. Or is it over there? Don't mind me, mate. The leader's house. Level 21. Let's get my abilities. Right, now, where should we send this ability? That's full. We need spear level 5, which are already still level 3. Shadow Assassin. Let's build that up a bit so we can get higher. Days Gone is a game with plenty of unintentional sexual dialogue. Got to be a montage in there. But everybody needs a montage, mate. Cultist clue is nearby. Okay. When you say that, but you don't tell me where, game. You tell me where this clue is. I mean, it's nice you want me to kill the cultists. That's fine, but you're not telling me where. Paulin, how you doing, man? I set myself on fire as I go into a cave, but at least I can see where I'm going. Just be careful not to get swallowed by her gaze. Your target is currently one level above you. Okay. I mean, that's a fight we could take on, one level above us. Yeah, and he's like self on fire. Not bad. Yeah, how did the delivery go? Had you doing some stuff for hospitals?
So it is you, a demigod in the soot and shit streets of Corinth, killing my men, helping those fucking parasites?
That's me.
Ah, arrogant, just like your mother.
You know my mother? Jesus, dude, 17, bloody hell.
You'll never rule these streets, you pig!
Oh, you bet your pretty face I will.
Get your filthy hands!
And when I do, I'll rip your fucking head right off and send it to the cult as proof.
See him in his little title belt there, you see that? I think taking out the Monger will be the best way to finish this stream off today.
I knew her all right. She was big fucking trouble, but I'll pay her back. When I'm done with you, I'm gonna find your mother and bring her your fucking head. Demos will wish she was watching this.
Not if I bring her yours first.
Get the fuck out of my city.
It's not yours anymore.
Get the fuck off my streets!
Oh, he's a cult member, is he? Exactly.
You're going to fight me? You're fucking crazy!
Of course you had your sex dungeon mates with you. Don't worry, I'll get on with these guys and I'll be with you in a moment. What's the matter? Your mate's not helping you. You want to bring mum on my fucking head? Come on then. Bring it, bitches. Yeah, I'm fighting. Mine have aged about 20 years. They did. Well, they probably went more fuckers. You can piss off with your Roman Reigns bullshit as well. Hello, Tony. You had the shelf in the soak overnight. Ooh. Come here, you. Boy, you shouldn't be in your sex dungeon so long, mate. You're wearing yourself out. He's also using a big rod there with a pointy bit. So that's probably telling us something. Keep wobbling it about.
You're just making this.
First try.
Wish I could have been there to watch Deimos break your neck.
Don't make me laugh. Wait! No! The people of Corinth must see him die. Anthusa, take him out of here and bring him to the theater. Show everyone his cowardice.
Fuck it.
Fine. Lead the way.
To the theater. For all to see him as he really is.
Should have just taken his head right there. Likely off until June at the earliest, yeah.
People of Corinth, behold the weasel that steals your bread. The scourge that spoils your crops.
12 weeks.
Deimos would be disappointed in you.
He is dead!
Guess you could say that was a bit of the Hunger Games.
It's Walk in your victory, then meet me somewhere quiet. I'll tell you all I know about your mother.
Bish! Hello, Bish. How you doing, man? Welcome in. Hope you're doing safe as well, mate. 'Tis the Bish fingers. Look, you have a mug next to your name now. How you doing, dude? Oh, 1 second.
I can't give you enough thanks for what you've done. And for once, I can also thank Alcibiades. He sent you here, after all.
There's more to him than meets the eye.
He knew you could save Corinth from that beast.
Everybody benefits. Everybody wins.
You've proven to be a very valuable business partner.
We're not under stress yet.
Speaking of business, you owe me, Anthusa.
Yeah, because you're not at official lockdown stage, are you? As close to it as possible,
though.
though.
She came and left Corinthia in a flurry, but made an impression on me, like a great storm.
I remember that part of her well.
A strong woman with great intensity. She wanted to find her place here in Corinth, but never found what she was looking for.
You speak of her kindly. You were her friend.
Perhaps on the surface, but she had a great pain in the middle of her that no one could get to.
Your wife's an ITU nurse, barely seen her. Oh, that sucks, dude.
How did you come to know her?
There was so much rain that night. I saw her sleeping in the streets and gave her shelter.
She was a vagrant? I wonder what my father would think of that.
I didn't know what happened to her. All she told me was that she'd left the place that tore her apart. Sparta.
Did she find work?
She kept to herself, with one eye always on the port. She could have stayed with us, but I think she was looking for something else.
I'm not bad. I mean, yeah, I've got to stay in for 12 weeks. I can't leave the house. I can't go shopping. I can't go for my medicine. The only time I'm allowed to even think about going somewhere is to the hospital for my infusions. We've called off the in-between blood tests, so they don't happen. And I had a bit of I think it was a panic attack this morning, or a bit anxious.
Was there no
But
mention of
generally,
the past?
I can't complain. You know, I've got
Husband,
people going to the
family?
shops for us, thankfully.
Nothing. Speaking of Sparta only brought her misery. It's like a part of her was
So,
missing.
I mean, things could be worse.
After Corinth, where did she go?
That? I don't know.
I mean, they're
She
starting
must
to
have
define
given
me
you
as
some
not
hint.
shielded, but
I don't
strictly
think even she
social
knew where
distance.
she was headed. All I know is she won a ship thanks to a lucky dice throw. Tyche owed her that much, at least. I remember the ship's name well. Siren Song.
Siren Song.
It was famous for weathering all that Poseidon threw in its path.
It's what introverts
Thank
have
you,
lived
officer.
for.
May the gods look well upon you, Cassandra. Visit me anytime. I'll catch you up on Corinth's affairs. It seems I have an interesting future ahead of me.
So do I.
Siren Song. If I can find someone who knows the ship, I'll be one step closer to finding her.
Nice. Take the manga down. Right, so it is coming up for 4 o'clock. Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? It's like, oh, I'm on holiday, isn't it? No, you're not. I love the fact that there was a map this morning shown of the UK of things like the outbreaks and that, and Rutland is the only county that's green. That made me laugh. So look at this. These cultists are starting to fall. Well, you know, Trump wants America back open and working by Easter, don't you? No, Rutland. That's a little sort of tiny county between, you know, it's between Lincolnshire, Northamptonshire, and Leicestershire. Right, so let's have a look at these. You said that, not me. But Norfolk was low. Well, lower.
The watch will be vigilant here.
Right, let's have a look at this. Where's this over? This is over there. Right, okay, so I think that was a good place as any to call it. Groups of people around here, just seems like there's some right selfish idiots out there. Yeah. Complete shutdown on Wednesdays to give you guys a rest. I mean, you guys are... When did it get to 4 PM? I know, dude. It's just gone fast, hasn't it? That didn't feel like 2 hours. It really didn't. So from next week, the Tuesday and Thursday afternoon streams will be extended while this period of isolation and helping people and saving lives goes on. So it will be 1 to 5 the Tuesday afternoon and the Thursday afternoon to give you guys a bit more time. But so that, as I say, is a good place as any to call it there. So I'm going to head off for this afternoon. Is there anybody on for a raid though? And tonight we're going to pass 40,000 views. 40k of views. What's going on? Oh. Well, I mean, we could. Let's go raid FemFox. We haven't done that in a while. Yes, she is playing Animal Crossing. Yes, I know it's Animal Crossing. There we go. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you. No, it's down to you guys coming to watch. So I will see you later tonight. Before me, there are some cool stuff going on. Rach and old Mr. John Robertson will be on from about 7 playing Keep Talking or Bomb. Or we was it Bomb Explodes? Keep Talking, Everyone Explodes. There is J-Dub on tonight as well. He wants you to buy his pants. But for now, that's me done. I will see you tonight at 10 for some more of this. And Keep Talking, Nobody Explodes. Yes. Thank you very much, Jay. Oh, and Bish, thank you for the sub. Right in there, thank you. I will see you guys later. Have a good one.
To learn more? Yeah, because I want you to hold it for longer. In that case, tiger butterflies are known for their majestic wings, which many consider quite beautiful. Truth be told, it is a tea raid time. Welcome in, Lord Tea Maker and friends. friends. Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you for that host as well, Michael. Lovely to see you. Welcome in, Michael, Tony Gunk Crafty, and Lard as always, Bish Fingers.
Almost 2 years.
And almost 2 years on that resub. Welcome back to the Benefactors Roundtable as well, Lard. How are you doing? What have you been up to today? You can definitely donate in bulk when the museum proper is built. Thank you, Plebeian Rob. That's helpful. I'm going to need that. It's a shame you can't do it right now, though. T-Ray, T-Paulin is here as well. How are you all doing?